Never heard of the Millennium Falcon?
Should I have?
It's a ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs. Never heard of the Millennium Falcon?
Should I have?
It's a ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs.
What is up, guys? Danny here from Kessel Run Weekly. I am playing some Battlefront tonight. I have been playing for the last few hours and decided, you know what? What better people to join us than you guys, because you guys are awesome. Been talking with you guys all the time on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring you in to our live stream. And so it doesn't look like very many people have joined us yet, but we have one. So hello, one. Please feel free to comment. Let me know what you want to see me play. Looks like I got some star card stuff here, so I'm gonna go through and check those out. So lightning reach, with Emperor Palpatine. I'm not really too fond of the Palpatine in this. I mean, I haven't unlocked him yet. But not too fond of him with the little bit that I have gotten to play on him. Let's go ahead and open this crate while we're waiting on some people to join us. Let's see what we got. So our daily login crate. Move my mic a little bit. Alright, let's see if... Hey, so I have noticed that in this new update, that we've been getting more than just crafting parts, which is really cool. I mean, one more thing than crafting parts, but still, I'll take improvement for improvement's sake, to be honest. But yeah, so it looks like I got something for the scimitar. I don't know how you say that. Let's see. So cool. So I'll have to go upgrade my Darth Maul ship, is what I'll call it. Let's see. I haven't played a whole lot of Starfighter Assault. I've been mainly sticking to the ground fights and things like that. But we are currently in The Last Jedi season, guys. So we have some challenges here for The Last Jedi, and if you notice the snazzy little rebel symbol over there to the right, I have chosen Resistance on my PC game, which is where I'm streaming it from here. On my PlayStation, I have it there as well. You can add me there, surrender_apathy. I know, super weird name, but yeah. So surrender_apathy. I have chosen First Order there, so I'm getting my dark side on there. But let's see. So we've got a couple of challenges here. So defeat enemies, 10 enemies using any grenades. Cool, cool. Blast them all. Defeat 50 enemies with each trooper class. That'll be fun. That'll take quite a while. But yeah, so cool. So let's see what we can do to get these going. I've recently taken a liking to playing Strike. I've never played that mode before, or I'm sorry, not Strike, Blast. I had never played that before last night, but I'm really enjoying it. So let's go ahead and let's start there, guys. So cool. Oh, Camino. The Camino map is really cool and really detailed. Looks really good in Galactic Assault. Other than that, though, like, I don't know, kind of seems cluttered to me. It's really cool for close quarters combat, though. That I couldn't say that 5 times fast if I tried. Just because, I mean, you've got the hallways and things like that. So I find that very fun, of the just turn around and they're in your face. But it is really easy to go through and get stuck in an area, whereas if a team holds down one or something like that, we're gonna go with assault in this one. So let's check this out. Well, see, it's already happened. Let's go this way, because I'm not gonna get caught in there. Maybe we can flank them or something, I don't know. Looks like I'm going a little bit too far. See, it's easy to get lost in this area too. But I do definitely respect the detail, attention to detail in this area. Got him! There's one grenade. Oh no! Right into something. Well, there it is. So I apologize, guys. I'm not an expert gamer in any sense of the term, but I think I'm getting all right. A lot of practice, a lot of time. I hated the assault class at one point, but I've been playing it a lot on the console, and I really enjoy it now, actually. I like how quick you can get in and get out of places. There's another kill. Try another grenade. Didn't get one that time. Let's see. Alright, where are you clankers? Kill assist there. Kill assist there. Oh! Well, There goes that. Alright. Let's try some more. So for anybody just joining us, I am trying the Last Jedi... Sorry, it's hard to talk and survive at the same time. What in the world? He just like disappeared. But yes, I'm playing the Last Jedi challenges. So I'm trying to get 10 grenade kills with any trooper class. Where are you? There you go. Got him. Well, that didn't work. I'm not very good with the grenades. Ah, man, I wish I had that thermal imploder. Woo, there it is. I love when they just pop out of nowhere. It's pretty great. Looked like the Wookiee was on it, though. Some more power to him. Let's see if we can find some more flankers. Some coming up here. Thermal detonator yet. Those with rockets. I love that they put that in here so much. I love the original Battlefront 2, original Battlefront series. Loved it. Come on, get him. Yeah, there we go. I think I just killed 2. 3. Yeah. There you go. There we go. 5. Guys, I have never done this kind of streak before. Luck is upon me. It's probably because I'm doing this live.
Halfway there, boys.
Take you out.
Right, cutting down.
Yes! Alright. I'm telling you, I'll never be able to do this again. And there it goes. Man, that was awesome. That was cool. Alright. Let me get back to the stream here. There we go. Oh, whoa. Not paying attention, There you are. Die, clankers. Aw, somebody got him before I did. That scared the bejesus out of me. Oh no! Walked right into that one. I hate these bombs so much. Alright. Oh no! I can't find you! Ah! Goodness. So if anyone's there, like, you can say hey and stuff. I know I'm like giving like weird grunts and everything. This is my first time really streaming by myself, actually. It's kind of fun. Oh, got him. Walked into that one, sir. Walked into that one. Oh, where did that come from? You little sneaky sneak. Alright. So I'm expecting my my friend Michelle, Ahsoka X Tano on Instagram, hopefully get to join in on us here in just a little bit. Maybe liven up the party, you know, who knows. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, that's a bad situation waiting to happen. So many grenades. Get him. Yes, I got one, at least, at minimum. Not this thing again. Let's see, Roger. Took one with me. You and me. There we go. I can get one out of you. No, I thought that was ours for some reason. Of course it's not. Why would it be? Well, I waited too long on that one. Come on, give me somebody. Oh, these things are so hard to aim at. Okay. Cool. Oh, whoa, where did that come from? See, and this is what I was talking about with the hallways. Like, I do love the map. It's a very difficult map to play when you got a lot of people going on. Because of the tight hallways and everything. Like, literally, you can just take a turn, and it's a literal turn for the worst. Hey, there you are. Got one. Where you headed, little guy? All right. Ugh, man. Hey, we won! Sweet. What a blast. Awesome, awesome. Uh-oh. Let's see. There we go. I'm back. Cool, cool. So I'm thinking we're going to go live on Instagram here for, like, a hot second. I don't know. You guys down? If I can get Instagram to work. So, see, I'm a rank 8, so I'm not even, like, quite there yet. Let's see if I can position this thing. Oh, no. Okay. Quit out of it for a second. For just a hot moment. What is up, the Borby? How's it going? So I'm streaming Battlefront 2 for anybody who doesn't know. I know it's really, really last second. I kind of like am always last second. But yeah, so... Hey, Fives! What's up, man? I am live on Instagram, Fives. Yay! Everybody can watch me play badly. Just kidding. If I can get my stuff to work again. Let's see. Technical difficulties. But yes, I am live on Instagram as well for you YouTube guys. Trying to see what I can get rolling here. Let's see. We'll go to career. Ooh, I unlocked a lot of things. What's up, off-roading Pitbull? How's it going, man? Hey, hey. Let's see. I got some stuff. Well, how's it going? So I'm streaming on YouTube right now, guys. So yeah, come join the party. Because it's a party. I don't know. Oh man, it's like I'm in surround sound, Fives. iPad and Samsung. What did I deserve to earn that honor? Hey, I hear you, off-roading Pitbull. I hear you, man. I was playing it on PlayStation earlier, so we're gonna have to get up on that. Anybody who has PlayStation, I will happily play. So I'm gonna have to go in and out of this here just real quick, guys, and then I'll be right back on it. So sorry. We're gonna go through to this real quick. Come in, back out. But anyways, so yeah, so I was on PlayStation earlier, and I was like, you know what? I might as well go play with my friends. So I'm on YouTube for you guys, all of you guys. I know it's kind of quiet at the moment. Let's see. but we have one watching, so that's awesome. I do have it on PS4 now. So I decided, since I have it on both consoles, or not consoles, on PC and on PS4, that I would go ahead and like split up the. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to get it to work, guys. There it is. There it is. But yeah, so I decided that I was going to go ahead and do like the split factions, because you know you can choose your factions now with the Last Jedi season. And so I was going to go ahead and do. I've got on the computer, which is the one I'm doing right now. For PC, I'm doing the Resistance factions and trying to do some of those challenges. And then for PS4, I'm doing First Order. So I've got to give some to my dark side, you know, like just giving a little bit, just a little bit. So what are you guys most excited for the Last Jedi season that's coming up? Because there's a lot going on. They actually released a trailer today, if you did not know that, which is extremely exciting. I watched it earlier. It's great. What's up, Broadster? How's it going? You're on YouTube and on Instagram. Cool, 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 cool. So what are you guys most excited for the Last Jedi season coming up on Battlefront? I guess I'll just do like this simultaneous thing, if y'all are good with Instagram and YouTube. Or you can just come join me on YouTube, and you'll get to see all of it, my horrible gameplay and all. I think I'm going to do Blast again. I'm really loving this mode. Oh, we have 3 watching. Yay! If you're not already, guys, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube. Yavin 4, that's awesome. Just Kessel Run Weekly, easy to find. We do different videos all the time. If you've seen our shows, that's where all those come from as well. Aw, we just went from like 3 to 1 watching. Maybe I'm the one. No, I'm just kidding. To be honest, I don't know anything about the Last Jedi season deal. I am already mostly finished with the first 2 challenges on here. Cool. So the Last Jedi challenges and the Last Jedi season, like we're gonna be able to have access to Finn, Phasma, and a lot of the other characters from Last Jedi. In addition to that, I think there's gonna be something with Poe's X-Wing. I think we get Paige, Rose's sister. We'll get her A-Wing, I believe. But there's a lot of things that are supposed to be coming. Yes, all shall bow to the First Order. So yeah, so there's supposed to be like a lot of stuff coming. Oh, this is new. I've never seen the doors like closed. That's cool. Oh, and dead. Talking too much. I'm excited for the Last Jedi season 2. Very excited for it. Oh, I think I messed up my ratio here. There we go. That'll work. It'll be good enough. Cool.
I'm ready to go.
But yes, I'm very excited for it as well, Broadster. I'm definitely excited for the addition of more of Iden's story. So we're actually going to get to see Iden in the Resistance era. We got a glimpse of that earlier today with the trailer that released. And the trailer looked stinking amazing, if we're being honest. So yeah. Oh, I see you up there. Thought you were gonna get away. Ah, I had like 7. Come on, one more hit. They got me, guys. They got me. All right. Let's see.
Right with you.
Can I tell you a Star Wars related story? Like, what do you mean, like my real life, or what Star Wars story? Do you want me to make up one? I mean, I could probably try that. I see you up there. Oh, I'm getting out of there, getting out of there, getting out of there. Go, 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 go. Oh, my gosh. See, guys, for those of you all on Instagram, like, head over to YouTube. My playing is quite comical. Star Wars related story from my real life, the Broadster asks. Well, I mean, I've got a lot of them, to be honest. What's up, all Star Wars? I've got a lot of them, to be honest, because, I mean, Star Wars has always been a really big part of my life. I mean, it's helped me get through a lot of things in my life as well. Obviously not this, this game, because I'm doing terrible at it right now. I don't even know what's happening. Sammy Star Wars, what's up? Yeah, that didn't work. Sorry, guys, I'm trying. But yeah, but I mean, like, Star Wars has always been a huge part of my life. I mean, for those of y'all, if you haven't listened to our earlier episodes, we did an episode on Yoda's "Do or Do Not, There Is No Try," and during that episode, I shared a personal story of mine. Thanks, all Star Wars. But I shared a personal story of mine where when I was 14, I was actually diagnosed with polyarticular rheumatoid arthritis, which is a really fancy way of saying, as a teenager, you'll never do anything cool or anything again. And I mean, hey Michelle. But basically, I mean, it would have rendered me crippled. And so Yoda's advice, even though as cryptic as it may come across to a lot of people, which I understand, it always got me through it, because it reminded me that I always had to do more than try. I always had to push that next day to get out of bed, even sometimes, because I was in so much pain. I didn't let it stop me from playing music. I didn't let it stop me from doing anything. I tried to live my life as I would if I didn't have it. And so that was one thing that helped me really beat it, because when I was 21, I went to the doctor, and she was like, hey, so are we sure you even had it? I was like, yeah, I remember all of it. It like twisted up my, yep. It twisted up my joints and things like that, so it was a pretty nasty disease. But yeah, but I mean, it's really great that, I mean, obviously that I'm healed of it. And Star Wars helped me in that way to beat it. Just the simple do or do not, there is no try. So, I mean, that's one of the ways that it's impacted me largely. Cons, I just recently went to a con a couple weeks ago, Heroes and Villains Fan Fest. It's not a Star Wars con, because there were like next to no Star Wars people, but the few that I did find, like Lego Master Cole and My Kind of Scum, I got one, guys. My Kind of Scum, both of them, they were there, and so it was really cool to meet somebody who watches the show, listens to the show, just cool cosplayers, man. They were there as Wilro Hood, the ice cream guy in Empire Strikes Back. And so we got to go there. We got to meet Ming-Na Wen, because we were driving around BB-8 and BB-9G, my dad's droids that he's made, and we're actually in the process of making a BB-9E for the premiere of Last Jedi. Oh, am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Probably not. Hey, clear. So yeah, so I mean, I've got a lot of cool stuff as far as that. Thank you, Roadster and All Star Wars. I really appreciate that. It's definitely a difficult time in my life, and I mean, among a lot of other things, Star Wars helps. It's an escape from the real world, and we know the real world can be nasty sometimes. But even then, it helps you get through everything. Oh, got one. So yeah, cool. So tell me some of your Star Wars stories, guys. The Broadster says, that's a beautiful story, really, really inspiring. Thank you so much. I'm going to join the 501st next year. I bought my first TK kit and should be here maybe next week. Hopefully I make some people happy. Awesome. Well, and it's about making yourself happy. Not to downplay what the 501st does or anything like that. You want to make sure that you're happy. And that's what Star Wars does for me, is it makes me happy. Among all the stuff and all the crud that's going to happen in life, it's the one thing that you know is there, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun to do, and so it's cool to get to share that with other people. So if you're happy, others will be too. You have to be proud of what you're doing before anyone else will be happy about it as well. See you in there, Sniper. All Star Wars says, oh my gosh, that's terrible. Great way to plug in a quote and use it to better yourself. That's inspiring. Absolutely. Well, and that's the thing, is when I was a teenager, that was not my intention. It was just I was a huge Star Wars nerd, and I just got shot in the back. But I was a huge Star Wars nerd, and that's what helped. So, yeah. Broadster says, being a stormtrooper would make me the happiest person in the galaxy. Well, there you go. So that tells you right there. That's what you want to do. So we are definitely losing this, and it's probably because I'm talking more than playing. But that's okay. I'm really having fun with you guys in this conversation. This is really cool. I always love getting a chance to share my Star Wars with anybody, really. Hey, got one. And taken out by a Wookiee. I feel like that's an acceptable death, though. Broadster on YouTube says, I once went on the news because of Star Wars. Me too! I was with my dad with his BB-8. If you guys are following our profile on Instagram or Facebook or anywhere, you guys have seen the orange and white BB-8 that we've got that kind of rolls on, looks like a Roomba. My dad hates that, but it looks like he's got a little cart that carries him around. Yeah, there's no killing that. And I was the last one. But yeah, so, I mean, that one made it onto the news. It was right before, I think, Magic City Con or something like that in Alabama. So that was really cool. Off-Roading Pitbull says, I've been listening to your story. That is awesome. That's a great way to overcome. Definitely. And like I said, among many, many other things that definitely helped me get through a really hard time in my life. There's been hard times in my life recently that I've just had to be like, you know what? Do or do not. There is no try. There's no getting around this. It's got to happen, so let's get it done. Kind of a pick yourself up and dust yourself off and get going. It's how I've always seen it as. So I really, really, that's my favorite quote. And a lot of people get different interpretations of it. I have a friend of mine who absolutely hates that quote. Because it's just like Ezra said. How do I do something if I don't try? Well, it's different for everybody. So. Aw, thanks for the hearts, guys. Oh, lots of hearts. Y'all are awesome. Ahsoka X Tano says, to the Broadster on YouTube, we got some, like, cross-streaming here going here. That's pretty cool. Broadster, she says, great that you'll be joining the 501st. I think that would be awesome.
Imperial troops are coming in fast. Protect
Broadster, I'm going to get to your comments in just a second, because we just started, and I can't multitask. Famously cannot multitask. Like, my wife would laugh hysterically at me if she saw how many windows I actually had open right now.
The imps are that way.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, as far as the 501st, like, so I don't have a costume yet. I want one so bad. Like, I would love to be a stormtrooper or anything to have approved, but my dad, through extension of me, well, oh, come on, yes!
Doing well enough.
Got that sniper. But my dad actually got his BB-8 approved through our local Rebel Legion. So, by extension, because I do kind of puppeteer BB-8 quite often, he likes to puppeteer his 9E, but I do the BB-8 now, and so we actually get to troop with him, so which is really cool. So actually this, let's see, tomorrow night we will be at a Star Wars night in downtown Birmingham at the Black Market Bar and Grill. We'll be bringing the droids there, and then next, was it Saturday? Yeah, right after Last Jedi releases, we're going to be going to a, well, actually before that Tuesday, the 12th, we'll be at Children's Hospital bringing BB-8 and BB-9E, which is going to be really cool. Very, very excited about. I mean, like Broadster said on YouTube, I mean, like, it's just making people happy and making kids happy. That's what it's all about. And yeah, all Star Wars, my dad actually made them from the ground up. They're all 3D printed. Well, other than the motors inside, but yeah. For the most part, they're 3D printed, but he hand-did those. BB-8 took 9 months. BB-9G, who is now turning into 9E, is, he took 5 months. And he's still working on converting him. Oh, that was a trap. He's still working on converting him to 9E. which will be ready by the premiere. So I've got a lot going on here in the next. What's up, Star Wars editor? We've got a lot going on here in the next really week, leading up to The Last Jedi. So like I said, Tuesday, we'll hold off on the screen if y'all are okay on YouTube with that for a second, because I can't concentrate. I want to be good, guys. No, I'm just teasing. So what I was saying, so the 12th we'll be taking it to Children's Hospital with the Rebel Legion in my area, and I'll be puppeting BB-8 and everything, which will be really cool. I'm really excited about. I wish I had a helmet or something so that way I could hide my tears, because I'll probably lose it and look like a baby, but I'm okay with that. It's just about making people happy and making people smile. I love doing that, puppeting BB-8. And then after that, we will be taking it to the premiere at 5 p.m. Central Time at our local movie theater. So yes, hey Austin. I think Austin is Star Wars editor, so hello. But we'll be taking it to our. Oh, thank you, all Star Wars. It was extremely last minute, but I appreciate that very much. I definitely like to continue to improve that cosplay. But yeah, so we're going to be at our local movie theater with both BB-9E and BB-8. So we'll be there for that, and then on that Saturday we'll be there for autism awareness at the Barber Motorsports Park, which will be really cool. So yeah, I'm doing the same thing, trooping with the Rebel Legion. So things are kicking up right after The Last Jedi. I'm very excited about it. This week is going to be awesome. So yeah, so I'm gonna jump back into the game because I'm sure my teammates hate me. We're losing 54-66. But I just love talking with you guys so much. You guys are awesome. So what are you guys most excited about to see in The Last Jedi? Thank you all, Star Wars. I appreciate that.
We've got this.
And Star Wars editor. Thank you. Oh, how am I already out of the objective? Hold up. Other way. Alright. Where are my Imperial scum? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Throwing.
No. I think he just killed himself. Rey with Kylo's lightsaber. Okay, so fair warning, guys. I haven't seen the latest trailer. I know apparently there's like some huge spoilers to it. So if you would be so kind, I'm not aware of the latest trailer, but Rey with Kylo's lightsaber, I feel like it's to be expected, but that's still really exciting to see. Sammy Star Wars says the Porg. Yes, the Porg. Absolutely the Porg. I want to show you. This is my little rock candy pop thing. It was one of the first ones I got. Chewie with the Porg. I'm so excited for that. Chewie's my boy, man. I love Chewie. Yes, ready for her to kick butt. I am down with that, all Star Wars. Broadster on YouTube says, I want to learn Snoke's identity. Broadster, do you think he is Plagueis? Star Wars editor, I'm very excited to see Rey and Luke's relationship as well. Because I think he's going to be very grumpy. Why is my computer acting funny? Anyways, but yes, I think he's going to be very grumpy. Along the lines of a get off my lawn kind of Luke. It's going to be really funny.
They can't be defeated. We're proving that now.
Ugh. I was going to throw my grenade, man. Yes, I'm definitely excited to see their relationship. Oh, no problem, Star Wars editor. I'm not like super like trying like dodgy with spoilers, but with The Last Jedi, especially this last one, since I was told that there was a huge spoiler with it, or spoiler-esque kind of things with it, trying to avoid it. So anything would be greatly appreciated there. But yeah, no, you're good, man.
Can't last much longer.
All Star Wars says you should game for the stories community. We don't have any good gamers around. Hey, man, I'm trying. I'm not any good. Oh, my phone fell. I'm not really any... I mean, I won't say I'm not any good, but I'm not, like, up there with it, so, yeah. Star Wars Editor says... if I can do this thing, I can find out what Star Wars Editor says. Sorry for the hand in your face there, that guys. He says, might sound bad, and I don't mean it in that way, but I'm excited to see how Leia's story ends, since John said he's being sent off in The Last Jedi. I would be interested to see how that ends too. Oh, thank you, Star Wars. I appreciate that. I think I got a good personality. No, I'm just teasing. Yeah, we're gonna lose, so I'm just gonna chill here and talk with you guys for a minute, if that's okay. But yeah, so I mean, Star Wars Editor, I would agree with you. I don't think that sounds bad. I see where it can make it be taken a little funny, but no, I mean, I honestly think that this is where her story is gonna overall end, for sure. I think that we're really gonna see either, and I don't think she's gonna die. I think that would be in very poor taste if she did. Now, I'm not criticizing the writing or anything like that, because obviously we don't know yet. But if I were to do it, I would prefer that it were like General Organa going off to her side of the universe to continue the resistance, or yeah, continue resistance and build a new republic of some kind, something like that, to where she's not crucial to the story, but we know that she's there. And then that's fine that she's where she's at and she's not needed in the story, because I think they're going to slowly start going away from the Skywalker arc. I mean, obviously with the new trilogy, it's not going to be Skywalker, so I'm definitely excited to see that. Roadster on YouTube says he thinks Snoke's identity is Boss Nass after a terrible plastic surgery. Yeah, it would be a hideous plastic surgery. Which, I mean, Boss Nass, I don't know if he was such an attractive guy before. But yeah, I could take it, Broadster. I could take it. Star Wars Editor says, what are you most excited to see? Maybe she'll go to a whole new galaxy. Yes, I hope that she does. Because Unknown Regions have been really pushed in the books and everything. And so I'm excited to see that. But as far as what I'm most excited to see, I want to see Luke Skywalker ignite the green. I want to see him just go to town, man. I think that would be awesome. Ooh, feed. And I'm a clanker. I think that would just be awesome to see him, to see really how he's progressed. Yeah, there you are. But yeah, to see how he's progressed and everything, and what he's found out, because something drastic has happened to make him want to say that the Jedi must end. So, I mean, that's pretty big. And I want to know what got him there. That's the biggest thing. Yes, I definitely want to see him fight them. In all honesty, like, and there's nothing supporting my theory, or nothing that I know of. Because, again, I've been dodging spoilers, like, left and right. Oh, I just got hit by something. But I think, I really hope that we see Luke in Canto Bight. And that in the behind-the-scenes trailer, if you watch real closely, it's kind of like a blink, you'll miss it. You see this guy being thrown through the air. I want to say that that is Luke using the Force on him, for whatever reason. I really hope so. It may be Kylo. I don't know. But I don't think it's the Luke that we remember, for sure. I think that he's had a bad time. So yeah, because something's brought him to that point. And these clones, man, they keep getting me. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. I'm definitely excited to see Kylo's silencer in action. That thing looks bad. I love it. See y'all, Star Wars. I might be worth something on this if I could just, you know, talk and play at the same time. It's the multitasking. Maybe I'll just get good at it. I don't know. Alright. Can't forget my objective. I've got to do the grenades for the Last Jedi challenge. I'm not ready either, all Star Wars. I'm not ready either. Star Wars Editor says, yeah, maybe so. I was thinking it was just an explosion. There's something else it could be, but it was in a TV spot. Thank you for not spoiling it. I appreciate that. But But yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of different things that could be happening at Canto Bight. I'm thinking that Canto Bight may actually be more of Finn and Rose's story, which would be cool. Wow, I just walked out of the room. But I mean, that would be cool, because I mean, I want to see more of Finn, because he kind of took backseat to Rey, and it's nothing against his character or how it was written. I think he was written fine. It just wasn't his story that first time around. So with that, I don't know. I would like to see more of Finn. I think him and Rose are gonna have a special type of connection, romantic or otherwise. I'm not really sure. Either way, I don't think I'd be upset about it. Star Wars editor says, I think Canto Bight is DJ's story. I think that's where they find DJ. And there may be something to... So that was a thermal imploder. That is awesome. But there may be something to support that as well, because, I mean, my perception on Canto Bight is that it's kind of like the seedy underbelly. Really. I'm going to try Rocket Droid. But yeah, so, I mean, I think... I wouldn't doubt at all that it's DJ's story, for sure. Ahsoka X Tano asks, are you and Heather going to discuss the Canto Bight novel? We absolutely will. Right now we're doing Leia because it's Journey to the Last Jedi. And so, with it being Journey to the Last Jedi, we want to make sure that any kind of extra, anything... Oh, he floated in the air, that's funny. But any kind of behind the scenes or anything like that, any extra story that we might want going into The Last Jedi, we'll have. And so far there's been actually a decent amount with, if you've been following around with our, following along with our Holocron book club, we've actually had Amilyn Holdo show up. So her and Leia have a relationship there. And she's really cool. She's kind of like a Luna Lovegood kind of character, if you guys are familiar with Harry Potter. So, I mean, it's pretty neat. Oh, got him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Electricity and droids. Not a good thing. But yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of stuff and really cool moment that happened in the latest episode that we talked about, that I've been waiting for like forever. so yeah. So if you haven't watched that episode or listened to it, definitely check it out on our YouTube channel. So yeah. So we're definitely going to discuss Canto Bight probably after The Last Jedi, shortly after. All Star Wars says, well, I'll read it after I survive the Wookiee attack here. But what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Let's see.
Unacceptable casualties taken.
Oh my goodness. Oh, right into the Wookiee. All Star Wars says, I've been hearing you guys cover the Leia novel. I love it. Yes, Canto Bight will likely be next for us. That has not been discussed yet. So, maybe you heard it first. But if you guys want to see the Canto Bight novel, then we'll see what we can do to get that going for you. Star Wars editor, I actually have the username Vice Admiral Amilyn Holdo. That is awesome. Yes, she's going to be amazing. Like, I love her in the Leia novels so much.
Remains unsecure. Objective
Uh-oh.
failed.
Let's see. There we go. Gotta fix my screen here real quick. It's like going all wonky on me. Did I fix it? Yes, I fixed it. Awesome. I think, maybe. I may have broke it. Let's see. You guys are being so awesome tonight. I really appreciate you hanging out with me and everything. Because I know you could be doing like a bazillion other things, but I appreciate you coming to hang out with little old me. Oh, we need to go ahead and quit that one so we can talk for a little bit, if that's cool. Let me get YouTube up here real quick. Alright, so catching up on our YouTube real quick for you guys on Instagram, because I have been reading that. So earlier, Broadster said, Me and my family were at Disney World around May the 4th, and we wanted to see the parade. There was a new stand up with lights and cameras and everything. Oh, cool. Walked past and asked if they wanted to be on the news, or if we wanted to be on the news. Grandma recorded it. It was really fun. That does sound really fun. And before that, we got on Star Wars before it opened to the public. Or Star Tours, sorry. Yes, I love Star Tours. It's one of my favorite Disney rides. Have any of you guys gotten to ride it recently? Because recently they added Crate and some extra scenes for Galaxy's Edge. You actually get a look at Batu, which is the official name for Galaxy's Edge. Very exciting stuff. Let's see. And then Broadster also says, my theory is that Luke blames the Jedi ways for making Ben Solo into Kylo Ren. Since you're supposed to not feel anger or sadness or keep attachment, he just went nuts, and Luke was like, dang. So, I agree with that for a little bit, Broadster. Which, I mean, it's a really cool theory. Don't get me wrong. Not down in your theory. But as far as, I don't see Luke blaming someone else. I think the reason he ran was because he blames himself. Personally. Because, I mean, a lot of stuff that, I mean, I'm sure he feels like he wronged, well, really an entire school of Jedi, to be honest. He really messed up, for sure. Well, I don't know how much of it we can really blame on Luke, though, yet. I'm sure we'll find out in The Last Jedi. But other than that, I'm not 100% sure. Don't know. But it'll be really cool to see that play out. I wonder how much we'll actually get to see of Luke's story as far as everything with his Jedi Temple, all that kind of stuff and everything. So I think that'll be really, really neat to see. My phone is dying, guys, so I'll need to get a charger here in just a moment. But yes, so I think that'll be really neat to see for sure. Let's see. All Star Wars says, well, hold up. Let's go back a little bit. Yes, Heather is awesome too. I don't know if she's here right now, but yes, she is very awesome. Star Wars editor, The Last Jedi might just be my favorite Star Wars movie, but we'll have to wait and see. Yes, we will have to wait and see. I feel like it's going to be that way for me too, because if you watch me on, or if you watch this on the show or listen to any of the shows, you know, for me, weird Star Wars is good Star Wars. The weirder it gets, the better it is for me. And I got a feeling that Last Jedi is going to venture down that quite a bit. All Star Wars says she's got to be the coolest female Star Wars fan in the community. Aw, she'll love it that you said that. You guys make a great team. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Star Tours is freaking cool. I will completely agree with that. I had a great time on the 2 times that I've been. Yes, all Star Wars. Absolutely. Star Wars editor. I'm the only person in the world who's never been to Disneyland. Well, man, we need to make that happen. We need to do a meetup or something, man. We need to make that happen. Just a giant Star Wars meetup before Galaxy's Edge opens up. Because, I mean, you can't not have ever been to Disney. You're going to have to... It's a must-see place. Now, granted, it could take a little bit between trips. It's not exactly the cheapest place in the world, but it is the happiest, from what I hear. So, yeah, so cool. So, guys, we're right at an hour. My phone is about to die for our live stream on Instagram. What do you guys say that we go ahead and call this stream for the night? Or do you guys want to keep going? Let me know in the comments. Broadster said maybe he blamed himself for teaching. Maybe he pushed Ben to the point of breaking. Luke just wanted Ben to become the chosen one to bring balance to the Force, but failed from pushing him too hard. That is a high possibility. Very high possibility. I could definitely see that. My thing is that, who is the chosen one? Was it Anakin? Was it Luke? Was it Ben? I don't think it was Ben. I think it was Anakin, but a lot of people will fight me on that, I'm sure. See you later, all Star Wars. May the Force be with you. You too, Star Wars editor. Guys, thank you so much for everybody who joined me tonight. I really appreciate this. This has been the most fun stream that I've done in a while, so... if you guys like this, let we'll definitely keep this going. I think I might keep it going on YouTube, Instagram peeps. So I can't believe I just said peeps. People. Forgive me for that. Broadster says, I'd like to keep going, but if you're not continuing, hey, I am down. I have no problem with that. My wife will be walking through the door any moment, so you'll probably hear some door shuffling and everything, which is not a big deal. But yeah, so if you guys want to join me over on YouTube, I think I might keep it going for just a little bit longer, maybe get a couple more matches, like real matches in, and see if I can redeem myself for the terrible play earlier. So yeah, so if you guys want to join me over there, it's definitely, sorry Instagram, my phone is literally at 3% at the moment. But thank you guys, everybody, for joining me. I really appreciate it. We'll do another one of these here soon. So until next time, Instagram, may the force be with you. YouTube, we're continuing. So, we are off Instagram now. Let's see. Broadster. I think Anakin was a chosen one, bringing balance to Mortis in the Clone Wars. I do think he... I really do think he was the chosen one, if... in all honesty. Just the sheer power of him and just everything. I think it's definitely Anakin, for sure. But... we may never know. So yeah, I think George Lucas at one point even said that it was Anakin. I could be wrong on that. Nope, and all of my windows simultaneously just minimized. So hang on a second. Let me make sure I got everything back up here so I can see your comments. Cool. All right. So YouTube, tell me. What do you want to see next? What should I play? Galactic Assault, Starfighter Assault, Heroes versus Villains, Strike, or Blast? What you think? Let me know. We'll make this our last match for the night. Ooh, Heroes versus Villains. I like it. Game on. Broadster, I think it may just be me and you right now. It's telling me two's watching. Maybe I'm the second one. That's okay. We can hang out. Starkiller Base. Yes, I love this map so much. Love this map. This is another one of those, like what I was saying earlier with the hallways. You just easily get stuck in it. But it's so easy to hunker down and to surprise people. Yes, Broaster, I second that, because Michelle is freaking awesome. Yes, she... I'll do Starfighter Assault next. This won't be the last one then. I'll do Starfighter Assault next. So Broadster, yes, we did a podcast episode with Michelle on Ahsoka X Tano on Instagram. If you're not already following her, definitely do that. We talked about the Mortis arc, Chosen One, all of that stuff, all the weird Star Wars stuff that I love. It was really, really cool. So definitely check that out. I think we have that up on YouTube. If not, it's on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Podbean. Pretty much wherever you can find podcasts of any kind. So yeah, and easy to find too. Kessel Run Weekly. Michelle, maybe I'll share that one again for the holidays, since we haven't really been able to record as much as we'd like to. All right, where's my targets? I think I just ran away from everyone. Gotta go to defend. Ah, yep, ran away from everyone. All right. I love that I'm Yoda right now. Die! Die! Come on, 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 come on. Yes! No, 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 no! Well... Roadster says, I'd love to watch it sometime. I'd love to do a podcast one day. Cool. I love doing podcasts too. I love getting deep into the stories and unanswered questions of podcasts. I just fell in a hole. Me too. And Broadster, yes, no better time than now. Start it, man. Kind of a little insider information to me. Let me go after Kylo Ren here real quick. I actually, yeah, fly. But I actually started podcasting with a few of my friends from work. We were the Superpowered Fancast. And that is my wife, guys, if you can hear the door. So yes, but yeah, I started podcasting with a few friends from work, and I mean, we just had a lot of fun doing it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to keep it up because of our schedules and everything, but I had met Heather through that podcast network that we had joined at the time, which was really cool. So, well, all you need, Broadster, is a mic and something to say. It's real easy. You can upload to YouTube. I don't know if you know how to do all that YouTube stuff, but YouTube's extremely easy, very user-friendly. Sorry if I'm like stopping and starting sentences. Like I can. Gotcha, Boba Fett. Oh my gosh, this dude's hard to control. But yeah, all you need is a mic and something to say, man. And if you ever want to talk Star Wars, man, I am here. I will always talk Star Wars, all day, every day. Also, side thing, if you are on PC and you would like to play together, I am Kessel Dan. So you can add me on Origin, and I'll be happy to play with you. PlayStation, I'm on there at surrender_apathy. It's a really strange name, not Star Wars related, but yes, so. But yeah, I mean, that's how we got started, though, Roadster. We got started just with a few mics. I had the sound system, knew how to set up the stuff and everything, but all you need is just a little USB mic of some kind. Nothing huge or anything, nothing fancy. We don't record in the studio. I'm literally sitting at my kitchen table right now. So, if you have the will, there's the way. Do or do not, there is no try, as we spoke of earlier. Hey, you could do it on your phone, man. I'm telling you, there's ways. It may not be the most high quality, but you learn from trial and error. I mean, like, the first episode that we did, don't go hunting for it. It was just me, and it was when Kessel Run Weekly was just going to be a little 5-minute segment, basically, week to week. Oh my gosh, no, let me go, Vader, let me go. Man, I am not doing well in this Heroes and Villains. But yeah, I mean, like, the first episode, I mean, it was a little 5-minute segment about Star Wars news in the week. It was right before Star Wars Celebration. And I decided that I was just going to do something about Star Wars, because I love Star Wars. And it grew from there when I met Heather through a podcast network that we used to be a part of. And we were reviewing, I think it was like the final few episodes of Season 3 of Rebels. And then from there, it was just too much fun not to keep going. So, where is everyone? There they are.
Stand against us.
Oh, you don't have to be live. A lot of the stuff that we do is pre-recorded. Live is never a requirement. It's just something that we like to do, and sometimes it doesn't come out the way we want it. Kind of is what it is, so. But yeah. So Michelle, when are we going to get you on one of these live streams? Also, side note, Michelle, glad you're back. Go figure I'm not on the top 5 there, guys. So we're going to do Starfighter Assault next for my friend Michelle. So we'll hop out of this. we will let this be our finale for the night. It's been really awesome talking Star Wars with you guys. Have you been watching my gameplay, Michelle? I'm not good. I'm just teasing. Hey, we'll have to get you on a show again though soon. Maybe something in the future with our secret little project. Broadster says, if this live stream is ever opened, I'd love to do something like a live debate or a podcast kind of deal. Like you play games while chatting and answering questions like this, but with more people. I think that'd be really cool. We actually have quite a few friends of ours who have either been on the show at one point or that we met through Instagram, because Instagram's been really kind to us. It's been a great platform for us. But we actually have some stuff possibly lined up in the future that we're still in the works of and everything. Nothing official as of yet, but we are looking toward that horizon, Roadster. Fondor, ooh, I've only played this one in the story mode. I'm excited about this. Maybe I'll be better at starships or something. I don't know. Probably not. Alright, fighter, interceptor, bomber. I'm gonna go with, let's just do a classic TIE fighter. See what happens.
Entering attack mode. Their destructive aims are clear. The rebels intend to disable the cruisers guarding the docks.
Ooh. We use Broadster asked to use Skype for the Holocron Book Club stream. We use a website called appear.in. There's literally no download to it or anything like that. There's nothing extra you need or anything. It's just a website that we use. We find that we get a lot better streams with that instead of Hangout and Skype. Skype's really spotty. So unfortunately, I don't ever really recommend Skype. If you use Skype, more power to you. Not a big deal. For us, it wasn't something that worked.
They must be stopped.
Oh, please get it. Oh, incoming missile. No, 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 no. I'm trying. Whoa. Ah. I got a few kills out of that, though. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better with this. Let's see. Let me see if there's any cards for me to equip. I don't even know if... No, I don't think I have any for that one. None for that one. None for that one. Man, I need to get on this thing. Let's try an interceptor.
Engaging enemies.
Well, we use appear.in simply for, well, literally only because it does really well with video and audio. So that's why we choose it. Discord, we've used it when we were on another podcast, a friend of ours, Todd Hoffman, with the WSTR Galactic Public Access podcast. They use Discord, which was a really cool experience. Man, I wish I hadn't gotten this one. But yeah, so we used it with them. Discord's a great option too. If you're wanting to just do audio, it's really clear, really stable. I recommend it for sure.
Use this moment. Annihilate them completely.
Pop.
Our defenses have sustained heavy damage. They can't take much more.
Man, I don't like these guns on this thing.
We lost one of our cruisers. Default
I'm
the
sure
one
we did lose
remaining.
one of our cruisers. And victory! Hey, there we go. Michelle, you must have been onto something.
The rebels will think twice before daring to attack these yards again.
Ah, no top 5. Yeah, Discord's really nice. I really like it. We use it for different things. It's a program that we're currently using to organize some stuff. So yeah. Well, cool guys. So I believe that'll be our last match for the night. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Hopefully we'll do some of these, more of these in the future. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you, Broadster. I appreciate that. Definitely look for these in the future. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me. It was awesome. So cool. And so, for Kessel Run Weekly, my name is Danny. And until next time, may the Force be with you.